I'm back.
Sup guys, Ninetails here again today, bringing you yet another Open Pokemon League Season 2 Pokemon battle. Now, this battle actually isn't mine. I was not part of this battle at all. This is actually Adrian versus Kevin. I've battled both of them before, but I'm not sure if... I don't think I've uploaded battles against either of their teams. But these are two very solid teams. I'm yet to beat either of them, I think. Adrian's team, I always come close, like early game, to almost sweep him, but something happens and then he destroys me. And Kevin's team is just really bulky and annoying. So anyway, you're seeing this from Adrian's viewpoint, and you can see there, first move, he paralyzes Starmie, which is a great move. Because Starmie, with the moves that it has available to it, with the Stab Water and Ice Beam and whatever the hell else he has on it, Starmie's just a big threat that you always want to have a little bit of support taking out, so that'll be great. But Garbodor set up a layer of Toxic Spikes, and Adrian does not have any Rapid Spinners, and he lost his only Poison type. So those things are there to stay. But he has a Flygon and a Scizor and stuff, so it's not going to be a huge deal for him to have those Toxic Spikes. He uses Earthquake, and even though it hits his own Cloyster, he'll be able to take out the Garbodor, and it'll just be a good time. Icicle Crash, I'm wondering, that must be the only thing that he has to hit Starmie. He must not have Rock Blast or something like that, because... Or maybe he doesn't have Skill Link, and that's why. Because he has an Ice Gem boosted Icicle Crash, and now he's just using it over and over again. So anyway, here he actually shows that Flygon has Draco Meteor, which I didn't know that. I battled him a couple times, and he never used Draco Meteor against me, but that's pretty interesting. It must have had something to do with the nature that he got when he drafted his Trapinch. It must be good for... mixed attacking. So anyway, he can't quite take out the... Well, Wait, what was I just gonna say? Totally spaced out there for a second. He can't take out his other Pokemon, and Electros is actually gonna finish off Cloyster with a Thunder, which is kind of overkill. And it's kind of risky to run Thunder, but a little later on in the match you'll see why he's running Thunder instead of the more safe... or the safer... Thunderbolt. So the last Psyshock's gonna kill off Flygon, and Adrian has to send out two fresh Pokemon. And one's a Scizor, which are always big threats. You always want to make sure that you have something to deal with Scizors, and unfortunately, it doesn't look like Kevin actually has anything that could really handle a Scizor directly. He's gonna have to really be kind of clever if he wants to be able to take out Scizor. So Starmie's finally down. Even though it got paralyzed first turn, that thing lasted a very long time in the match. And here, Electros sets up a Coil, which boosts defense, attack, and accuracy, which kind of explains why he is not afraid to run Thunder, because he'll be improving his accuracy with the Coil. And after the Coil, it doesn't look like Stone Edge does that much, but it actually does enough. It really does. Scizor's X-Scizor is gonna take out the Electros here. So, Kevin kind of misjudged how well he was going to be able to set up there. Something that might come to haunt him later. Usually he's not that quick to set up. When I battle him, he's usually doing a lot of scouting, a lot of protecting, a lot of switching. This one, he seems to be playing a little more courageously. Here he sets up another curse, and you know what? With the amount of damage that Brick Break did, it's probably not his best move, really. But you know what? Sometimes you just make these plays and you're not sure why, and it just happens. I don't know. So anyway, he sends out Scrafty, and here's a very interesting move. Kevin's Ferrothorn uses Protect, and probably thinking that Marowak's going to hit him with a Brick Break. So Scizor is going to hit the Scrafty with the next Scizor, and after this, Marowak's going to go. And it looks like as if Adrian actually predicted a Protect on Ferrothorn by doubling up his moves on Scrafty. So that was a pretty nice move there, because he kind of limited how long that Scrafty was going to be out there. It might have been able to survive another X-Scizor and gotten another attack off, but the fact that he was able to deal with it that quickly is pretty impressive. Really is. Now he brings in Chandelure. This is the only thing that can directly work against Scizor, so he's going to Protect, and this is actually a very good move all around, because that means that Scizor is not going to get hurt at all when Marowak uses Earthquake, and it's going to easily take out the Chandelure, and Scizor survives. So that was basically Kevin's one shot to take out the Scizor, and now it's down in one hit. So after this, Marowak's going to be taken out due to a Shadow Claw. Kevin didn't want to risk missing with Power Whip at that range, so understandable. Last two Pokemon, and one's a Houndoom, which spells death for that Ferrothorn with the Stab. Fire move, so that is going to be Adrian's victory. So that was a very interesting match. Look at that, it's Fire Gem boosted too, so that's just going to kill like 4 Ferrothorns. So I mean, yeah, so anyway, that's a little look at other people's teams, in case you were getting bored of my team. Just a lot of fun, so comment, rate, and subscribe. See you guys later.